welcome to T.I.T.S, episode 4. So,
Jeez, you're doing quite well, man. Got to
yeah,
4.
fun. Yeah, we're up to 4. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely.
And we've got our four subscribers. Episode 4. Maybe
Hey, we are,
if we
we are
do
13. Okay, it's all my friends and family.
so, yeah. Once we get to like 1,000, maybe we'll have 1,000 followers.
Okay,
Hopefully.
so now you were telling me about creatine a little bit earlier. You were
Creatine.
telling me about, yeah, creatine. Telling me.
Yeah. So
I took creatine when I
creatine.
was fucking young. I did fuck all, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like I remember when I was young, creatine was the bodybuilding stuff. Like all
Yeah.
my mates that were in the gym, and then there was also the thing about steroids, and then creatine, and I could never work out like, is he taking the Is creatine like steroids, or is it what? What's the difference? Like, is it? Yeah, and everybody was saying like, steroids gives you a small penis, and then I was thinking, fuck, my mates have got small penises now because they're taking creatine. Because I was getting it mixed up, you know.
Yeah.
So now, so now it's like a huge health fad. Like it's
So
the
now
latest
creatine's
trend.
going to give you a small penis.
No. Well, so no, creatine's like a chemical that your
Yeah, you find
muscles.
it in meat. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but apparently they don't make it from meat. They synthesize it or whatever, and it stores in your muscles to give you energy. It actually takes water. It apparently takes water, and it puts the water in your muscles, and that's also
It
why your
does.
muscles.
But how are you supposed to take it? You actually, when you're having the creatine, so I used to have the creatine monohydrate when I was gymming quite often, but you'd have to have it with a high sugar juice, like grape juice or something like that. You would have to have it with that. You can't just have it with water. It has to have
Okay, well,
something. That
okay,
was
well,
for
what does the
bodybuilding.
sugar do?
I don't know. It helps with the
Absorption.
absorption and yeah,
Because that's the thing. Because like I've been checking out all of the things on YouTube and like these huge podcasts, like these health podcasts, like they're going on about creatine and like the things blowing up, and they're like, took creatine for 30 days and this is what happened, and you like listen there, and they have all
chick is
these
ook with a
positive
beard.
things.
You chick daily. His pants is like a woman. It's got like zero.
Yeah, it's like
Small penis
completely.
syndrome.
Yeah, no, I mean that whole sex change thing, like what why are they going all all of this spending all this money? Just drop a bunch of creatine and you'll be like changed in a second, dude. You can go
Yeah.
do the women's races and win.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So now you were
um,
having a look at the stuff, yeah?
so yeah, I was like, but it's so irritating because it's like such a, a trend at the moment. And, well, look, it also I wasn't taking it for the muscles or whatever, but the energy sounded great because it's supposed to give you this heaps of new energy and your brain function, because your brain apparently eats the same stuff your muscles need to function. So it's supposed to make your brain incredibly more functional, and like you think clearer, thoughts better, like everything. So so I get all excited about this. So I've been taking it for like almost 3 weeks now, and you're supposed to take 25 grams in the beginning to
Yeah.
like to saturate your body with it, and then
Yeah.
you maintenance dose of because you're supposed to take 1 gram per kilogram, 1 gram per 10 kilograms. Jeez, imagine someone was listening to this and then they fucking took the whole bloody
Take a
jar.
whole bottle away.
So like I'm 80 kgs. I take 8 grams. Like, so that's your maintenance thing. So, and it's so funny. You go into every podcast, and even the ones that go like, they like, did creatine work after 30 days? Question: Is it a myth? Like they like, is it a myth? Creatine's a myth. And then like the guy goes on and then he says, because it's like a sensational, obviously maybe we should make that for our thing, but the thing is mine's true, because like I'll go into this thing and I'll listen to this thing for fucking half an hour, and the guy just eventually I just go to the end because he can't get to the point, just like probably me telling you now. But
Yeah.
the thing is, so like, and at the end, I'm thinking he's going to tell me it's a myth, because like I want to hear the bad,
Yeah.
if it's a boatload of shit or not. And then the guy tells me like how amazing his energy is and like fucking how clearly he's thinking and whatever, and it's always a positive thing. So I'm jump on this bandwagon. I'm on it. I'm 3 weeks in. What is 3 times 7? That many
21.
days.
21.
So 21 days in, and I don't feel a fucking thing, Lee.
I could have told you that you asked me.
Not a fucking thing.
I
Like,
took
I
it
think
for
it's the
years
biggest
and
load
did
of
fuck all, dude.
shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude. And what the funny thing was that, like, okay, so in the beginning, you're supposed to, like, do the 25 grams to
Yeah.
saturate your body. And they say there's like certain things about the side effects. It's like bloating, diarrhea, um, all of these things. So I'm like, I went to dinner with my sister, and like just halfway through the dinner, I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I've got to go because luckily her house is down the road and I'm staying with her. So I was just like,
Yeah.
I gotta go. Like, and I just bolted out because I didn't want to use the public toilet in
Why not? You're right there,
the
man. You fucking
restaurant.
run down there. How far was she?
So, huh?
How far away was she? Her house?
It's like a 4 minute drive or whatever. So I just quickly fucking drove home and I took a shit because I almost shat my pants in the restaurant because of the fucking. But so
Yeah.
and then yeah, so that's the thing that's happened. But and then I went out to the movies like 3 days ago
Yeah.
with my daughter. Well, it wasn't 3 days; it was on Tuesday, and because it's half price. And I went with my daughter, and then we came out of the movies, and I couldn't find my car, Lee. Like we walked around and around the parking lot, going to all the different levels, trying to find my car. My daughter's in tears because she thinks that we're going to stay at the mall forever. Like we trapped, like at the mall for the rest of our lives. She's fucking
Yeah.
in tears. She's bawling out, and all I can think about is like, geez, I thought this creatine is supposed to make me smarter. I'm like becoming dumber. I can't even find my fucking car. This never happened to me in my life before.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a load of bullshit.
So where did you find it? Did you find your car?
Yeah, I did find it eventually. Yeah, and she actually, she said she went, Dada. She's 6 years old. She goes, Dada, there was a 2 when we came out of your car. There was a big 2 on the board, and then I was like, oh, parking level 2. Okay, great. Then we went to parking level 2 and we found the car. But like, she was the, yeah. So
No, that stuff is bollocks, dude. It's the same. I mean, fuck. I took it because I used to gym and I still do. I gym a lot now. But dude, that stuff was fucking shit. And I promise you, I got that monohydrate creatine.
yeah, because there's
This is
two
when I was
types: the
still,
monohydrate and the other one, whatever
yeah.
it's called.
And this is when I was still eating meat and all the rest of it. And creatine is apparently supposed to be this natural product that comes through the meat. And, this is just helping you build muscle and all that. I fucking put no muscle on. For like the year I took it, and I took it properly, dude, because, there was a,
Lee, you're supposed to also train, eh? Did you train? Did
I
you do the
train
training part? Did
every
you do the
fucking
second part?
day, dude. I train every day.
But did you lift the weights up and like? Because I
I
know some
lifted the
mates of mine they
weights.
train
I
every
did
day, but they
all
go to the
that
sauna.
shit.
They just
No,
they just
none of
go to
that.
the sauna to get their
No,
vitality points, and they just sit in
no.
the sauna. They don't even lift weights.
I trained all of that cock, and I was fuck, dude. You know what? If anything, maybe what might have happened was because I stopped taking creatine eventually because nothing happened, and I think at the time I was weighing about 90 kilos or 92 or something. But then I just started eating shit. I was eating like
Mm.
fucking crisps and chips and fucking toasted salmis, and eventually I landed up. I was weighing 115 kilos at one stage.
I say it works. It's a gateway to
To
just
putting on
becoming a
fucking
beast.
shit weight. I don't know,
So,
but I stopped taking it at that stage. I was just eating fucking crap, dude. Um,
jeez.
but
But look,
it
I mean,
doesn't
I'm gonna
work.
take it for like another. I'll take it for
Stop
another
taking it.
week
Doesn't work.
because like I'm giving a 30-day trial.
No, no.
Maybe in my last day, I'll just jump out of bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning and want to go sprint down the road for like half an hour because I have so much energy that they promised. And I'll
No,
be able to come home and do like a bit of like contemplate time and space and like But at the moment I've got
no,
nothing. I feel
no.
exactly the same. I feel dumber. But
It's bollocks. That's a lot of shit, dude. It does nothing. And you'll probably find that the reason for that is they say, oh yeah, it's creatine. It's this processed and that percentage creatine. It's not, man. It's just fucking. It's like a placebo.
But yeah,
There's nothing in
exactly.
there.
Because also the thing is, they also say it's the most studied. It's done the most research
Nah, it's
ever on
fucking
creatine. But it's
bullshit.
big creatine. I reckon it's the company that's making creatine. They put this shit out
Well, they
to
actually
make
do. It's
us
the
all
same as
go
what they did
buy
with
it.
the cigarettes. Do you remember back in the 1930s and the 1940s and all the movies you would see like women,
Yeah, even the doctors were
pregnant women
saying,
fucking smoking cigarettes
yeah, the
because the
doctors were like, it's
doctors
good.
said it was a good thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Because we know now it's like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, and because the cigarette companies were sponsoring all the research and like,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah, so it's
That's
big
how it's been.
creatine, man. I'm telling you, it's big creatine.
Creatine is a load of fucking bollocks, dude. It's like a load of shit. It
Great. Well, at least
does
we know the
nothing.
title for this episode
Creatine
now.
equals bollocks.
Yeah.
Creatine equals small dickies.
Yeah, do you think we can put a small dick picture on the
No, don't.
on the thumbnail, or will it get taken
No,
off?
no, it'll get banned. We'll be banned in our fourth week.
Fourth episode.
Yeah, no, fuck. Anyway.
Okay.
And what about any other, you've been taking any other substances for your like your mental health? Or
Well, I was
Shit,
taking lion's
mental
mane as well. I don't know. I just
actually Malon's man works actually very well.
yeah, but I don't know. I've been taking the lion's mane as well for like a while, and I don't feel anything. I just they say it's just it protects your brain cells and your
Yeah, this I
it's
don't think there's much of a like a an effect where you all of a sudden think you fucking Einstein. But
yeah. Well,
it
like
does
that
it
movie. What
does
is
give
that
you that.
movie with what's that movie where the guy takes those things? I mean, fuck, I've even forgotten what the actor's name is. So funny. I'm in the film industry and I can never ever think of any actors' names. I was trying to think of Tom Cruise's name the other day where I was talking to someone and they're like, "Geez, dude, you're in the film industry. You don't even know what Tom Cruise's name is." Yeah. Like I make movies for love you.
When last did you actually see him, man?
Bradley Cooper. I think his name is Bradley Cooper.
Yes, yes,
Is there an actor called Bradley Cooper?
yes, 100%. Yeah,
Limitless or something. Limited
Limitless.
or
Yes,
limited.
that's where they take that pill. You're supposed to make you clever for a while.
Yeah, yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, there was a series actually that came out with that.
Okay, but he wasn't taking creatine.
No, no, there was some sort of
Just
tablet that
joking.
this guy, this that
It was
this guy.
creatine and lion's mane in that.
Yeah, fuck. No, cool. All right. So, well, you say you haven't felt any difference in lines, man.
No, no, not in the lion's mane either. No,
Fuck. So, is there anything that actually has worked?
no, I don't think so.
Because you've
Not on
taken
me.
everything under the fucking sun, dude.
Yeah,
LSD,
also,
fucking mushrooms, creatine.
yeah, the
Oh,
mushrooms where you dip and you go tripping your balls off from that.
no,
I mean,
no, no, no. But you can't take them
maybe I got
every
to
day,
take
dude.
more of the. Maybe I got to maybe I'm just microdosing on that creatine. Maybe I got to take like 60 grams of it.
No, it doesn't work. Because I've tried it, doesn't work. So you've taken nothing else. Apparently, there's some sort of I don't know. But somebody said to me, "Yeah, hemp. Hemp works fucking well." I took hemp, fucking nothing, dude. I put it in my smoothies, fucking did nothing. Cannabis oil, I said, "Yeah, fucking take cannabis oil. It's like
Oh yeah,
fucking brilliant
dude.
for you." Fuck
Gosh,
that,
dude,
did fuck all.
that's CBD. That's also another fucking con. That CBD stuff. Because the thing is, obviously, I'm a recovering alcoholic and a
Yeah,
drug addict. So, like, I
yeah,
went to rehab, and so I'm always careful when I take this stuff. I'm like, are you sure this thing's not gonna fucking make me high? Are you sure? Like, I'm at the shop and I'm like, because I'm having trouble sleeping, and people are like, no, take CBD. CBD is the stuff it makes you sleep and it helps
yeah,
you take your anxiety away. So now I'm at the shop and I'm trying to get a CBD pen vape, a vaping pen. You know those ones you
yeah,
did, and I'm like and I'm like, are you sure this thing's not gonna fucking make me high? Are you 100%? I tell them like, I'm a recovering addict. If this thing makes me high and I relapse, it's
you'll
your
fucking
fucking fault.
sue. Yeah,
And then I went and I researched online. I spoke to other people, and then people were like, no, 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 it's 100% you're not gonna get high, and it's gonna make you sleep like a baby. Your anxiety's gonna go away, dude. I smoked that fucking pen like. Dude, I would wake up in the middle of the night because I can't sleep, and I grab that pen and I just smoke it like fucking like 20 pulls. Like I'm smoking this thing for half an hour until I'm getting asthma, and my lungs are burning like from this fucking vape. And
yeah,
I don't go to bed. I don't go back to sleep. I don't feel
yeah.
less anxiety. I smoked that pen like it was like 500 rand or something. I smoked half of that pen, right? Nothing, nothing. There's nothing. It's a load of shit.
Yeah.
I
Do you
don't
know what
know.
I
That's
think you need to do, dude? There's only one thing you have to do now. There's only one way you're going to get rid of all the shit that's going on in your life. You got to go for an exorcism.
yeah, no, that's the next. I'm telling you, my cousin, like,
Exorcism is the fucking way, dude. We must actually do it online. We must actually watch you do it. I guess.
I know, my cousin, because he's a priest. I was at a dinner party and he was telling me he does exorcism. He was telling me about it, and I was like, okay, that's the next thing. I'm doing that. That's it. I'm going.
Oh, well, you've done everything else, so you might as well just like get on board with the exorcism because
Yeah,
nothing
I was
else is
trying to
fucking
do it, but
working.
I didn't want my family to know what I was going through. So I thought, geez, I don't want to do it with him. I better go get another exorcist, like on the other side of town or something, to another priest on the other side of town to do
No,
it.
get him to
So,
do it. I'm sure you can do it cheaper for you.
oh yeah, yeah. Well, I suppose I don't know. Do you have to pay priests for it or
Fuck,
exorcism?
I don't know. I'm
These are like
assuming
at
you
the
do.
end, like you know in
Yeah.
church, like they come with that little that tray you got to put money in. Like at the
Yeah.
end of the exorcism, does he have that tray? And he's like, "Here you go." You're like, "Fuck! I only got like 20 rand, but I was gonna give it to the car guard. Like, so, like, can I give you 10? And I give the car guard 10.
Yeah. I don't know if they charge you for it. I don't think they would because it's supposed to be part of like of a service. If they charge you for it, I think it's like that's wrong. But anyway, let me know how it goes. Tell me if you're gonna get this. Yeah, that'll be a good podcast actually. Next one we do. Tell me if you get your exorcism done. That'll be like
Film it.
tell me what happened.
She's imagine me film it. My head like turns 360 around, and I start like, "Fuck you, Lee!" Start vomiting all over, like, "Fuck you, Lee!" No.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that would be quite epic.
No. Cool.
Okay,
Right,
we can
lekker man.
do.
Thanks guys, girls. It was a yeah. That's our tits
Cheers, guys.
episode 4 for the for the week. We'll chat to you in 2 weeks' time. Maybe Will's got his exorcism done by then, and we'll see you then. Cheers, Will. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.